So it's a new year, new you, and maybe for the first time in a while you're actually thinking, all right, I'm ready to put myself out there. You've downloaded the apps, you've updated your photos, you've told yourself this is the year you're going to take dating seriously. And in today's video, I want to talk to you from a woman's perspective about what we're actually looking for in men we want to date. Not just hook up with once, not just chat with for 3 days, but genuinely want to meet, get to know, and see where things could go. Let's get this out of the way immediately, because it needs to be said clearly. Opening with, "Hey, do you want to hook up?" is not acceptable. Not as a first message. Not as a 5th message. Not even as a 10th message. If that's your goal, at least be honest with yourself that you're not looking for dating advice, you're looking for shortcuts. And from a woman's point of view, that message doesn't make you stand out in a good way. It makes you instantly forgettable. It signals that you haven't taken even a second to see us as a person. You're not competing with other men when you do that. You're disqualifying yourself immediately. What actually gets our attention is effort. Not over the top, not fake, not rehearsed pickup lines, just genuine effort. When a woman looks at a message, the first thing she's subconsciously asking is, did this person actually read my profile, or am I just one of 50 messages he sent tonight? If you reference something specific, a hobby, a trip she mentioned, a book, a photo that actually has context, that alone already puts you ahead of most people. But here's where a lot of men still get stuck. They ask surface-level questions and then wonder why the conversation dies. How was your day? What do you do for work? What are you up to this weekend? These aren't bad questions, but they're not enough on their own. They don't create connection. They don't spark emotion. They don't help us feel seen. What actually builds interest is curiosity with depth. Instead of asking what someone does for work, ask what they enjoy about it, or what made them choose it in the first place. Instead of asking where someone likes to travel, ask about a trip that changed their perspective or surprised them. Instead of asking what they do for fun, ask what they do that helps them recharge when life gets stressful. These kinds of questions invite real answers, not autopilot responses. And here's something important. Listening matters more than asking. From a woman's perspective, nothing is more attractive than feeling genuinely heard. That means you're not just waiting for your turn to talk, not immediately turning everything back to yourself, and not trying to impress us with a story that one-ups ours. If she shares something personal, acknowledge it. Reflect it back. Let her know you actually understood what she said. As the conversation flows, the goal isn't to keep chatting forever. It's to build enough comfort and interest to suggest a first date. And this is where expectations really matter. A first date is not a transaction. Buying dinner does not mean you're owed anything. Not affection, not physical intimacy, not a second date. From a woman's point of view, the moment we feel pressure or entitlement, the attraction disappears. A first date is about chemistry, safety, and seeing if the connection feels as good in person as it did through messages. The best first dates are low pressure and intentional. Coffee, a walk, a casual drink, something where conversation is the focus and either person can leave without it feeling awkward. When you suggest a date, be clear but relaxed. I've really enjoyed talking with you. Would you like to grab coffee this weekend? That confidence without pressure goes a long way. On the date itself, presence matters. Put your phone away. Make eye contact. Ask follow-up questions. Be kind to the people around you. We notice how you treat servers, how you talk about your exes, how you talk about your life. Complaining constantly, trashing past partners, or turning the conversation sexual too early are all major turnoffs. Confidence doesn't come from dominance or bravado, it comes from being comfortable with who you are. And here's the truth that doesn't get said enough. Not every date is going to turn into something. And that's okay. Rejection isn't a personal attack, it's information. Chemistry is mutual or it's not. When a woman says she's not feeling it, the most attractive response is respect. Thank her for her honesty, wish her well, and move on with your dignity intact. That response alone leaves a far better impression than pushing, arguing, or taking it personally. At the end of the day, what women are looking for isn't perfection. It's emotional maturity. It's curiosity. It's respect. It's someone who knows how to communicate, who sees us as people, and who understands that connection is built, not demanded. If you focus less on trying to get something from women and more on actually getting to know them, you'll be surprised how much easier dating becomes. So if this is your year to put yourself out there, do it with intention. Lead with respect. Ask better questions. Listen more than you talk. And remember, the goal isn't to win someone over in one message or one date. The goal is to see if you genuinely connect. Everything else flows from that. Next up, you should check out one of the 2 videos on your screen. You're going to love it more than your own grandmother's baking. Thank you, love you, and see you in the next one.